Hello everyone, this is Keone Mahoshi Fan 3 coming to you from Lexington, South Carolina, October the 4th at about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. This is an urgent update. The state of South Carolina right now is dealing with a catastrophic event of extremely heavy rain all over the state. So I just wanted to ask for thoughts and prayers during this situation. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable right now what is going on. I have never seen anything like this in my life, and I probably never will again. Um, I'm in Lexington, South Carolina. There is some flooding going on in my town, just down the road, and they had the area down there is called the Old Mill Creek area. They had to evacuate everybody out of there. So far, where my house is, I'm fine. I'm not really in a flood-prone area, but I'm still concerned. But there are so many areas that are flooding right now, and all over the place, Charleston, Myrtle Beach, all those areas, and then up through Columbia now, the Columbia area where I am, parts of Lexington, everywhere it's just flooding out. Even the upstate's having some flooding trouble. So the whole state is under a federal disaster declaration, as issued by the president, and we really ask for prayers, and we really ask for as much help as possible. We've gotten between 6 to 12 inches of rain throughout the Lexington Columbia area, and those are just radar estimated, but a lot of the rain gauges are reporting much higher than that. So it's just disastrous, folks, and we're gonna keep on adding several inches of rain as that plume of moisture just comes up through here, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. It might let up later today, but right now the situation is heavy rain is still coming through. Like I said, between 6 to 12 inches being reported, but there have been, and then I'm going to talk about the Columbia area specifically now, where I am. Extreme flooding is taking place. I want to tell you now to stay in your house. Do not leave, okay? Do not leave at this time. You better stay in your house. We have catastrophic flooding going on all over the place, okay? And you do not need to be out there. Rosewood and Garner's Ferry has been one of the most talked about intersections in Columbia, completely inundated in water right now. The Subway restaurant over there is underwater, and the Tidal Max building is collapsing into the water, and excuse me, that should be Liberty Tax buildings are collapsing into the water as we speak. The Lake Murray Dam, the spillway has been activated, and they are trying their best to get enough water out of there to keep it from going over flood stage. We're really hoping that's going to come through and work out. So many dams across the area with rivers and things have collapsed. Like the Gibson Pond Dam has collapsed. The dam at the Arcadia Lakes has given away, and those are just a few examples, because pretty much everywhere you go in South Carolina, there's so many communities that are just having, the dams are failing right now. And there was a report of a barn that washed away in the Irmo area. There are over 200 pending water rescues right now in the Columbia city. So, please don't go there right now. If you come across a flooded roadway, turn around, because you will be swept away, and there's a chance you may not be rescued because the emergency management is not able to get to everybody at this time. So please take the situation very seriously. This is a disaster. So please, I am begging you to take this seriously. This is nothing to sneeze at all. If you're, don't go out and try to see the flooded roadways, okay? You need to stay home. The only reason why you should leave your house is if your house is about to flood. If you're in a flood-prone area and the water is rising and, it's coming up to your house, then you need to get out. But other than that, you need to stay where you are. Do not go on the roadways. This is an extremely serious situation. A lot of people are talking about that we have never seen flooding like this here before in recorded weather history. There's also some sewer overflows, about 8 sewer overflows. There's a high volume of displaced persons and trapped cars. And I want to go back to, the sewer thing. That means the water is highly contaminated. So you do not need to try to go in the floodwater. A lot of people like to go swim and, like to play in the floodwater. Please don't do that today. You're really risking your health, and you're also risking your life because you could get swept away as, the current in the water is moving. Um, so I am begging you to take this situation seriously. I'm praying for all of you. I'm praying for the whole state. I'm really taken aback because, you know, you watch the live coverage on the news, and it's your city, it's where you go every day, and this kind of situation is going on. I'm just at a loss for words, like the Rosewood area, I go through there a lot, and I go through Columbia almost, well, basically on a daily basis, where I take the weather observation, and I go to school at the university. I go there, pretty much daily, and this is going on. It is so heartbreaking, extremely heartbreaking. Please do not venture out. I just really, I'm at a loss of what to say. Um, this is like worst case scenario for a South Carolina flood. So just wait it out. Stay home until the waters start receding, which is going to be a good while because heavy rain is continuing for several hours, and we think the heaviest plume might tilt a little northward later on today. So we're really hoping for that, but that doesn't mean the rain's going to be completely gone, and the situation is already out of hand. And the rivers, regardless of what the rain looks like, are going to keep rising anyway. So please heed these warnings, and we'll get through this the best we can. And I just really concerned about everybody's safety, and I really want everybody to be careful today. So I'll keep you updated. But if you're watching this now from where if you're in the Columbia, Lexington area, if you're in South Carolina, you need to heed these warnings very seriously as the situation continues.